Your mother never told you what really happened the day you were born. Be ready for what? Beloved, have you ever wondered why certain pieces of your life feel hidden, as if there was a curtain drawn over the very beginning of your story? Listen closely, because today that curtain is being lifted. The day you were born was not just an ordinary day. Heaven itself bent low to mark your arrival. While the world celebrated the cry of a newborn, something much deeper was set in motion, something even your mother never spoke of. She carried a silence, not out of neglect, but because the weight of that truth was too divine for human lips to hold. There was a whisper in the room the moment you entered this world, a whisper that only angels understood. Archangel Michael stood guard by your side, his sword blazing with light, not to fight a visible enemy, but to protect the fragile destiny placed inside you. It wasn't a normal birth, beloved, it was a release of prophecy. Heaven had written your name before you had taken your first breath. That is why things in your life sometimes felt heavier, deeper, more intense, because from the beginning, you were carrying more than just a life, you were carrying a mission. Your mother may have held you and thought you were fragile, but heaven knew you were a pillar. While you slept in innocence, archangels stood over your cradle. Every tear your mother cried on that day watered the roots of the destiny you now walk in. She knew there was something about you, something she couldn't explain, and so she remained quiet, holding back words, keeping the secret safe until the right moment. And that moment, beloved, is now. You were not born by accident, not born in silence, not born for ordinary days. You were born under a divine decree. That's why your journey feels like more than survival, it feels like calling. That's why storms have come, not to destroy you, but to test the strength that was placed in you the very hour you were introduced to this world. And now, as you listen, the truth she never spoke is rising. You are chosen, you are marked, and you are entering into the season where what was hidden will no longer stay hidden. Beloved, stay until the very end of this revelation. Do not scroll, do not skip. Because the very truth your mother held in silence, heaven is now shouting in your spirit. You are not ordinary. Your story is not ordinary. The day you were born, a page turned in heaven's book, and today, that page is being read aloud for the first time. This is your moment. This is your unveiling. And your destiny, the one whispered over you before your first cry, is finally ready to unfold. So hear me clearly, what she never told you, heaven is declaring now. The day you were born was the day the world received a gift it did not yet understand. And you are about to step into the fullness of that gift. Stay with me till the end, because what comes next will change how you see yourself forever. Beloved, before you even realize it, something powerful is happening around you right now. This moment is not ordinary. This moment is carrying a secret that has been waiting for you since the beginning of your life. The reason you are hearing this is not by accident. It is designed, it is timed, it is written. Stay with me till the very end, because every second is unlocking a truth that belongs only to you. The world may have told you that your story is simple, but heaven never wrote you as ordinary. The day you entered this earth, light shifted, time paused, and angels whispered your name into eternity. That is why you have always felt different. That is why no matter how heavy life became, you still stood up again. Because you are not here by chance, you are here by divine intention. Even now, Archangel Michael is standing in your story, not with a sword of fear, but with a flame of truth. He is clearing the shadows that tried to confuse you, lifting the weight that tried to silence you, and reminding you of who you really are. And as you listen, something inside you is awakening, a strength you thought you lost, a hope you thought was gone, a light that was always hidden inside you. Beloved, do not move away, do not rush. Stay until the final word, because heaven never wastes a message. The very fact that you are here right now is proof that you are chosen to receive this. This is not just for anyone, it is for you. And by the end of this, your heart will know why you had to hear it today, why you could not miss it, why this moment is your turning point. Beloved, pause for a moment and feel this truth. You are here right now for a reason, not by chance. Every second of this message is carrying a piece of your story, and if you stay till the end, you will finally understand why you were guided here. There is a secret about your life that the world never told you. The day you were born, heaven rejoiced. The stars did not just shine, they aligned. Angels did not just watch, they celebrated. From that moment, you were marked, not for an ordinary path, but for a destiny greater than you have ever imagined. That's why your spirit has always felt different, why your heart carries a weight no one else sees. It is not weakness, it is proof that you were chosen. Archangel Michael has been walking beside you, quietly protecting, quietly guiding, waiting for the moment when you would finally hear this truth. And today is that moment. Beloved, don't move away, don't scroll, don't rush. Because what comes next is not just words, it is revelation. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. You are a story heaven has been waiting to tell. And by the end of this message, you will see yourself the way heaven has always seen you, powerful, chosen, unstoppable. Beloved, right now as you listen, something inside you knows this is not ordinary. You didn't come here by mistake. Every second you spend here is opening a hidden truth about you. Stay until the end, because this moment is carrying a message you were never told before. The day you entered this world, the universe shifted. The sky did not just welcome another child, it welcomed a promise. Heaven whispered your name and sealed it with light. Even before you could speak, your life was already speaking. You were chosen, marked, protected. That's why every challenge you faced carried hidden meaning. It wasn't to break you, it was to shape you. It wasn't to silence you, it was to strengthen you. And now, beloved, the reason you were brought here is unfolding. Archangel Michael is near, reminding you that you are not forgotten. He has walked with you since the very first moment of your life, and he is speaking now through this very message. So don't scroll, don't move away. Because what comes next is more than words, it is your unveiling. You are not ordinary. You are not just surviving. You are rising into the truth that was written over you since the day you were born. And as you hear this, something inside you is awakening, a power, a light, a destiny that cannot be stopped. Beloved, remain here till the last word, because what is about to be revealed will remind you why you were chosen and why your story is only just beginning. Beloved, listen carefully, this moment is not random, it is written. The fact that you are here right now means heaven wanted you to hear this truth. Stay until the very end, because every word is carrying a key to unlock something inside you. From the very beginning of your life, there was a mystery. The day you were born was not just a date on the calendar, it was the opening of a divine chapter. The sky carried your name, the angels stood guard, and a destiny greater than imagination was placed inside your hands. Even your first breath carried a sound that heaven recognized. That is why, through your journey, you have felt different. That is why no matter how heavy the path became, there was always a light pulling you forward. You are not ordinary. You are not forgotten. You are a story heaven has been waiting to reveal. And today, beloved, that story is rising. Archangel Michael is standing with you in this very moment, not to frighten you but to remind you that you were chosen for this time. Every setback was preparation, every delay was alignment, every silence was protection. Nothing has been wasted. So remain here, don't scroll, don't look away. Because the words you are hearing now are the same truth that has been hidden since the day you were born. By the end of this, you will know, you are chosen, you are guarded, and your destiny is about to unfold in ways greater than you ever expected. Beloved, stop for a moment and feel this, you are not here by accident. The reason you are hearing this right now is because your story has been calling you. Every second you stay here is pulling back the curtain on a truth that has been waiting for you since the beginning. The day you arrived in this world, something more than life began. Heaven did not just send a child, heaven released a purpose. The earth received a light, and that light was you. Your first cry echoed as a promise, your first breath carried a message only angels could understand. That is why even in silence, you have always felt a pull. That is why even in your darkest hours, something inside you refused to give up. Because you were never ordinary. You were never forgotten. You were written as a chapter heaven itself wanted to keep safe until the right time. And beloved, that time is now. Archangel Michael has been circling your name since the very start, protecting every step, fighting battles you never saw, holding back storms you never felt. And now, he whispers again through this message, stay, don't move away. Stay till the end. Because what you are about to hear is not just another word, it is the reason your soul has always known you were different. Beloved, listen closely. You are chosen. You are marked. And as this message continues, you will see the truth that your life has always been waiting to reveal. This is not the end of your story, this is the beginning of the unveiling. Beloved, right now as you hear this, your heart already knows this is not ordinary. You were guided here for a reason, and every second you stay is unfolding the truth that has been waiting for you since the beginning. Do not move away, because the secret of your own story is rising right in front of you. The day you were born, the universe shifted. Heaven did not just release another life, heaven released a miracle wrapped in your name. Angels stood on guard, the stars aligned, and a light entered this world that could never be replaced. That light is you. This is why no matter how many storms came against you, something inside you refused to break. That is why you carried a strength no one could explain, because you were never ordinary. You were chosen, written, and marked by heaven's own hand. And today, beloved, Archangel Michael stands beside you once again. He is reminding you of what you carry, reminding you that every silence was protection, every delay was preparation, and every struggle was shaping you for this very season. So remain until the final word. Don't scroll. Don't rush. Because the truth you are hearing now is the one your soul has been waiting for all along. You are chosen, you are destined, and your life is about to unfold in a way that will leave you in awe of the power that has always been inside you. Beloved, pause for a moment and feel this truth. You are not here by accident. The reason you are listening right now is because heaven has arranged this moment for you. Every second you stay is unlocking something that belongs to you, something that was hidden but never lost. The story of your life has always been more than what people saw. The day you entered this world, the atmosphere shifted. The sky carried your name, and the earth welcomed a light it had never seen before. That light was you. Your first breath was not just survival, it was destiny beginning its journey. This is why you have felt different, why your heart has carried questions no one could answer. It is because you are not ordinary. You were chosen. You were marked. Even when no one noticed, heaven noticed. Even when others turned away, the angels never left your side. And now, beloved, the reason you were guided here is becoming clear. Archangel Michael stands with you even in this very moment, reminding you that nothing in your journey has been wasted. Every challenge was shaping you, every silence was preparing you, every delay was aligning you with the greater plan written over your life. So don't move away, don't scroll. Stay until the last word, because what is being revealed is the very truth your soul has been waiting to hear. You are chosen, you are loved, and your story is only just beginning. Beloved, listen closely, this moment is not ordinary. The fact that you are here means heaven itself has guided you to these words. Every second you stay is a step deeper into the truth of who you are and why your story has always felt different. The day you were born was not just a beginning, it was a signal. The universe paused, the heavens rejoiced, and your name was written in light. You were not just welcomed into the world, you were announced to creation. Angels circled around you, guarding you, carrying promises that even today are waiting to unfold. That is why your journey has never been simple. That is why you have carried questions no one could answer. It is because you were marked from the start. Not for an ordinary path, but for something greater. Every challenge you faced was not to destroy you, but to reveal the strength you already carried inside. And even now, Archangel Michael stands near, whispering through this very moment, "Stay, don't move away." Because what you are about to hear is not random. It is the truth you were born with, the truth your soul has been searching for. Beloved, remain until the last word, because your life is not just survival, it is destiny unfolding. The story that began the day you entered this world is only now reaching its fullness. You are chosen, you are guarded, and your journey is about to shine in ways you cannot yet imagine. Beloved, stay right here for a few moments, because what you are about to hear carries the weight of your own story. You may not realize it yet, but this moment has been waiting for you. Every second you remain is unlocking a truth hidden deep within your journey. The day you entered this world, something greater than life itself was set in motion. Your birth was not quiet in the heavens, it was a celebration. The stars aligned, angels rejoiced, and your name was spoken with light. You were not just another child, you were a promise wrapped in flesh, a destiny waiting to unfold. This is why your path has felt different, why you often carried a sense of purpose no one could quite explain. It is because you were chosen. From your very first breath, your life carried meaning, and that meaning has been shaping you silently through every season. Even now, beloved, Archangel Michael is near. He has been walking with you since the beginning, guiding you through battles you never saw, protecting you in ways you never understood. And today, through this very moment, he reminds you, don't move away. Stay until the end. Because the message meant for you is rising now. By the time these words reach their final line, your heart will know something it has always suspected, that you are not ordinary, that you are not forgotten, that your story was written with fire in the pages of eternity. And beloved, the best of that story is still to come. Beloved, listen with your heart, this moment is not random. The fact that you are here right now means something higher has guided you. Every second you stay is pulling you closer to the truth that was hidden for you but never lost. From the very first breath you took, heaven marked you. The day you were born was not a quiet day in the spirit, it was an announcement. The stars shifted, angels rejoiced, and your name was spoken with light. You were not just welcomed, you were celebrated. You were not just born, you were sent. That is why life has always felt deeper for you, why your heart carries questions that others never understood. It is because you are chosen. You are set apart. Even when silence surrounded you, heaven was still watching. Even when others overlooked you, your story was being protected. And now, beloved, the reason you were guided here is becoming clear. Archangel Michael stands with you in this very moment. His presence is not far, it is near, reminding you of the truth your soul has always carried, that you are not ordinary, that your story is divine, and that your journey is only just unfolding. So stay here. Do not scroll, do not move away. Because every word ahead carries a piece of the destiny that belongs only to you. By the end of this message, your spirit will understand why you had to hear it today, why this moment was chosen, and why your story is far greater than you ever imagined. Beloved, take a deep breath and listen closely, because this moment is not ordinary. You were guided here for a reason, and every second you stay is unlocking a hidden piece of your own story. Do not move away, because the truth that belongs to you is unfolding right now. The day you entered this world, something shifted in the heavens. It wasn't just a birth, it was a declaration. The sky carried your name, the angels surrounded you, and destiny was written into the rhythm of your heartbeat. You were not just welcomed into life, you were celebrated as a promise. This is why, even in silence, your soul has always felt the pull of something greater. It is why, no matter how many storms you faced, a hidden strength kept rising inside you. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. You are marked. And today, heaven is reminding you of that truth. Archangel Michael has never left your side. From your first breath until this very second, he has been standing guard, protecting, guiding, and waiting for the right moment to whisper again. And beloved, this is that moment. His voice through this message is clear: stay. Don't scroll. Remain until the last word. Because by the end of this, you will see what was always true, that your life is not a mistake, your story is not small, and your destiny is only beginning to shine. The same light that was spoken over you the day you were born is rising again, and nothing can stop it now. Beloved, pause everything for a moment and let these words sink in. The reason you are here right now is not random, it was written long before you even knew it. Every second you remain is pulling you closer to the truth that has been waiting for you since the beginning. The day you were born was more than a date, it was a turning point in the heavens. Angels stood guard, light surrounded you, and your name was carried like a song through eternity. You were not just born, you were sent. Your life has always been more than survival, it has been destiny in motion. That is why your heart has carried questions no one else could answer. That is why, even in silence, you felt there was something greater calling your name. Beloved, you are not ordinary. You are chosen. You are marked. And today, that truth is unfolding before your eyes. Archangel Michael has never left you. From your first breath until this very moment, he has been near, guiding, protecting, and waiting for the right time to remind you who you are. And now, through this message, heaven is speaking again. Stay. Don't move. Don't scroll away. Because before this ends, you will understand why you were guided here. You will see that every delay was alignment, every struggle was preparation, and every silent season was protection. Your story is not finished, it is only just beginning, and the best chapters are about to unfold. Beloved, the reason you are here right now is no accident. Every second you stay with me is unfolding a truth that belongs to you and only you. Don't rush, don't scroll away, because the moment your heart has been waiting for is hidden in these very words. The day you came into this world was not an ordinary day. The skies shifted, the earth paused, and heaven whispered your name. Angels surrounded you not because you were weak, but because you were carrying something powerful inside. Your first cry was more than sound, it was a signal that destiny had arrived. That is why your journey has always felt different. That is why, even when the world tried to silence you, something inside kept rising. You are not ordinary. You are chosen. You are marked with a purpose greater than what eyes can see. And even now, heaven is reminding you of that truth. Archangel Michael has been close from the very start. He has guarded your steps, stood over your nights, and waited for this exact moment to speak again. And now his voice is clear through this message: stay. Do not move away. Remain until the last word. Because before this ends, you will understand why you were guided here today. You will realize that nothing in your life was wasted, every season carried meaning, and the best of your story is still waiting to unfold. Beloved, your time is not past, your time is now. Beloved, listen with your heart, because right now is not an ordinary moment. You were guided here for a reason, and every second you stay is unlocking a truth that has been waiting for you since the very beginning. Do not rush. Do not scroll away. Stay until the last word, because this message carries your reflection inside it. The day you entered this world, the heavens did not stay silent. The skies shifted, light poured out, and your name was spoken as a promise. You were not just born, you were sent. Your first breath was not only life, it was destiny arriving in the earth. That is why. That is why your journey has always felt different. That is why your soul carries questions that no one around you could answer. Because you are not ordinary. You are chosen. You are written as a chapter heaven itself wanted to protect until the right time. And beloved, that time is now. Archangel Michael has been walking with you since the very beginning. Guarding, watching, protecting. He has seen your tears, he has witnessed your strength, and he has waited for this moment to whisper again, "Stay. Do not look away. Remain until the end." Because what comes next is not just another word, it is the reminder your soul has been longing for. You are not forgotten. You are not lost. Your life is not small. You are the living proof that heaven still writes miracles into human stories. And beloved, your story is only just beginning. Beloved, pause for a moment and feel this. You are here right now not by chance, but by design. The reason you are listening is because heaven wants to remind you of something written in your story long ago. Every second you stay is pulling you closer to that truth, so don't move away, stay until the last word. The day you came into this world, it was more than just a birth. The skies shifted, the angels leaned close, and your name was carried like a melody through eternity. You were not simply welcomed, you were celebrated. You were not simply born, you were chosen. That is why your journey has always felt different. That is why even in silence, your heart has carried a fire that refused to go out. You are not ordinary. You are a promise. You are a light that cannot be replaced. Archangel Michael has walked beside you from the very beginning. He has shielded you in unseen battles, whispered strength into your spirit, and waited for the moment when your heart would be ready to hear again. And now, through this message, he is saying, "Stay. Don't scroll. Remain until the very end." Because what is about to rise in your spirit is more than words. It is the reminder of who you truly are. You are chosen, you are loved, and your story is only now beginning to unfold in its fullness. Beloved, the best part of your life is still waiting ahead.